Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be taking a look at another beautiful home today here in Southern Oregon. And these last 2 weeks have just been gorgeous. This home is situated on a little over 8 acres. Most of it is usable, some of it is slanted up here in the mountains, but it's overall pretty flat for I guess you could call it sloped or mountain lot. Beautiful home. We're going to be taking a look at, there's a garden. I guess that could be used as another garden area here, all this landscaped area. There's a barn, a shop, another garden over there that used to be used as a riding arena, and we've got an orchard over here. So stay tuned while we take a look at all of that. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a little over 2,600 square feet. This is 490 West Pickett Creek Road here in Grants Pass. And don't let the classic design of this home fool you. This home was built in 2014 with all cedar siding, which I think just looks awesome. It's classic and holds up really well. This is a really solid house with cool finishes and is really fitting for this lot. It's got a wraparound deck here we'll take a look at in a second. Here's your living room. With your wood stove, which I love wood stoves. And they really just give off the best heat. If you've never had one, I think you'll like it. Here is the dining area. I love all the finishes on this house. It's neutral, wood tones. It's extremely comfortable. Like I said, it's fitting for this area, I think. Here's your kitchen, granite countertops, a gas stove. Home was built in 2014. So all these appliances are at least within 10 years old. Beautiful all wood cabinets, no MDF here. Soft close drawers. Here's your large laundry room / mudroom, more cabinets, tons of storage in here. And while we're over here, here is your 2-car garage. Even though it's only a little over 10 years old, I would say this home has been maintained very well. These beautiful doors. You might find I'm a little biased to this design of home, but I love it when they have a log cabin feel and when it's done right and it doesn't feel tacky. This is not that at all. It looks awesome. Here's your master bedroom. Here's your closet. The storage area up top. One thing that I like, having used to build closets, I love this all wood design. It's not just painted MDF like we'd always see. They're gonna be durable, they're gonna look good. Here's your view. This carpet is the really short and durable fabric. Here's your master bathroom. Just need some new light bulbs here. A little more light in here. Has this nice corner vanity. It is just one sink, but there's a lot of room here. Stick a laundry hamper under there. Here's your toilet. Shower. Let's take a look at this deck. It looks like there maybe used to be something here. There's your propane tank right there. Here's where the deck wraps around to the front of the house. And you've got a hot tub right there. So that way from the living room, you can access it, the garage, go into that large mudroom. You can come off of here right off of your master bedroom. Or if you wanted something a little more private, you could always put one right here. Here's some more living space right here, a little spot. Got a nice large closet right here. It looks like we used to have a TV set up here. It was wired for it. Here's your second bedroom. Nice large bedroom. Almost all these ceilings are vaulted with little lofts like that for storage. Not just the master, but I think every bedroom in here has its own exterior access, which is nice. Yep, they all do. Here's your third bedroom. Same story. Its own exterior access with the deck that wraps around. Closet. If this was me, I would pick this as my office. Be a great workspace. I actually really like this home a lot. And here is your second bathroom downstairs. Lots of cabinets, like everywhere else in this house. There's a shower. Randy. Hey there. Who's that guy? And then let's head up the stairs, check out this large loft. I like that it has these skylights throughout. A neat little hand-built shelf here. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. Shelf. Probably bookshelf. Back over here. There's your view. Overlooking the house. And I don't know really exactly, I mean, it's a really cool space. I don't know exactly what its best use is. Some type of living space up here, library, just kind of some overflow. Maybe even stick your little office right here. If you just had a smaller desk, be a great view out that way. Keep an eye on everything else that's going on down here. But it's really a great space. Yeah. Just another view of the living space before we head outside. All right, let's go check it out. There's a lot to look at here. And we are already almost 10 minutes into this, so I better pick it up for your guys' sake. Let's go take a look at this shop. This is a 60 by 60 fenced chain link dog run with tall fences. So for even the ones that are really like to jump a lot, which is great. It is a beautiful day here. Take a look at that mountain. Pickett Creek Road. There's a lot of beautiful lots here. It's about 20 minutes into town probably from where we're at. But it's not bad. You hop on the highway and it's quick to get down there. And then if you were to head down to Cave Junction, you're a little bit more on the way there where the Riverbanks Road cuts off. Anyway, a little closer to the coast, outside of town. But yeah, so really a great area, not too far out of town. Nice and peaceful. I mean, no sounds. All I hear is maybe some turkeys yelping off in the distance. Here is your shop. Went ahead and opened up this garage door for you. Turn the lights on. Has electrical ran to it with plugins. Open lofts, so you can stick stuff up there. Great little shop. And then we've got this really neat old barn up here that I'm gonna venture and guess is much older than the house, but is in great shape. I don't know, could be wrong. This thing is really cool. Check out these logs. That is neat. Bolted down. I think that strap is heavy enough. Got these rubber mats laid down, keep it off the dirt. It is a dirt floor, but it seems to drain really well. There hasn't been any issue of moisture in here. And I don't know. Maybe it was built at the same time as the house. I really can't say. It's got plywood. Here's a little wood stove out here. It's a great additional workshop, storage space, and then there is a loft up there. But like I said, this video is running kind of long, so I'm gonna try to pick it up. I don't know if you guys are enjoying. I'm trying to go into a little more detail in these videos about the properties, and then especially something like this that's so large. But let me know if you don't like it and want me to hurry up and shut up. So I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments. Here is this garden area over here. It's got boxes set up. And according to the listing, this used to be a riding arena. Why did I say that? Riding arena for horses that was set up. It's all flat. I mean, it could totally be reversed back into it. It still has these poles in the ground. A great level spot here. It's all been cut out. And then over here, your property line, I don't want to say the exact where it's at. It ends roughly somewhere over here. There's this ravine. Assuming it's somewhere around this line. You can't see the neighbors here. Goes down to Pickett Creek Road. And you've got all this pasture area over here that, I mean, it's not fenced, but for someone, you could totally use this as some pastured area. It looks like there used to be the start of a fence here. If you got pigs, cows, goats, horses, should fit in just fine here. All right, so I'm gonna speed this part up, so I'm gonna stop talking so we can zip over there. All right, so here is your orchard area. And I don't want to misrepresent it, but I believe there's pears, apples, plums. There's a list of different fruits and more. I know I'm not naming them all that are in here. They're mature fruit trees. You know what? Let's go check it out. Let's go inside. If I can figure out how to use this gate. Hold on. Okay. They are blooming right now. How beautiful is that? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different trees here. All different varieties of fruits. Okay, we're kind of going a weird way through here. And then here is some additional garden area. There's a little squirrel that ran over there. And then, hold on guys, getting lost here. Wow, this smells really awesome here. And then here is this big blackberry patch, which is really common to Southern Oregon, but they've maintained it well. And then over this, you can see, we were over there. There's this big pasture area down here. It goes down to the road, and there is some fencing. That is neat. All right. Almost done, guys. Bear with me. Not really totally sure what this was. Got some type of compost barrel here. This may have been used to hold some compost. Not totally sure. And the last thing to look at is this little picnic area out here. I mean, it's a little bit messy because, well, we just got through the winter, so branches have fell on it. But if you clean this up, it's a cool little platform. Here it's private. There is something moving out there. Yeah. But okay, that about wraps it up for this home / property tour out here on Pickett Creek Road here in beautiful Southern Oregon. If you're thinking about moving here, please reach out to me in the contact information down below. As always, it'll be down there. I'm open to any and all questions. And if you want to see this home, again, reach out to me. Please like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, see you guys.